Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are solving LeetCode problem. It's a binary prefix divisible by 5. So it's a super interesting problem about the numbers and divisibility. And here I will walk you through the step by step with a clean Java solution. So let's get started. Coming to the problem statement part, here we are given a binary array. That means it only contains 0 and 1s, and we need to check for every prefix of this array whether the number formed by that prefix is divisible by 5 or not. Let me break that down with an example. uh, uh, like let's suppose our input is 0. It's a binary array, so only 0 and 1. So here now we will look at each prefix. We will look at each prefix. Okay, we look at each prefix. So coming to the prefix 1. So prefix 1 0, so its decimal will be its decimal will be 0, which is it is divisible by 5. Okay, coming to the second prefix, prefix 2. So prefix 2 will be 0 and 1. So it's 0 and 1, so its decimal will be 1. Its decimal will be 1, so it is not divisible by 5. Not divisible by 5. Okay, coming to the prefix 3, what it will be? It will be 0 1 and 1. It will be 0 1 and 1, and the decimal of it will be 3, and this is also not divisible by 5. This is also not divisible by 5. Okay, so here our output will be here our output will be, what will be our output? It will be let me have to it true, false, and for the last also it was not divisible, so true, false, and plus. I think it will be pretty simple, no? Here basically the tricky part is that this number can get really large if we keep converting the binary to the decimal every time. So instead of converting, we will use a modulo trick. What is this modulo trick? Basically we will keep the track of the remainder when divisible by 5, because if the remainder is 0, the number will be automatically divisible by 5. So coming to the logic part, so this will be our logic part. Okay, in first, we will start with prefix 0. Start with prefix 0. Okay, and in second step, for each bit in the array, for each bit in the array, for each bit in the array, we will shift the prefix left by 1. That's likely multipliable by 2. We will shift the we will set the prefix left, left by 1. Okay, it's basically like why we are doing, because it's like multiplying by 2. Okay, like I will also add that's like multiplying by 2. Yeah, and then we will add the current bit to that. So we will add the current bit, and then we will take the modulo 5 to keep the number smaller. Then we will take the modulo 5 to keep the number small. Okay, and in third step, what will be our third step? In third step, if the prefix modulo 5 is 0, we will mark it as true, else like we will mark it as false. Like if prefix modulo 5, if prefix modulo 5 is 0, what that means? It is divisible by 5. We will mark it as true. We will mark it as true, else false. Okay, so this is our logic part. So now coming to the let me comment out this part. Yeah, now coming to the code, like code part, we will follow the same logic while writing the code also. Okay, so first of all, to store the output, we will make use of one list, a boolean list. We will make use of list boolean result new array list. Okay, after that we will start prefix with 0. Prefix will be 0, and like we will make use of one for loop, like for in nums. What we will do for int num, we will here first of all we will update the prefix as binary number. Like we will shift the left and add the current bit, like here will be prefix equal to prefix shifted by, and we will add that bit. I think it will be pretty simple. Like it's a easy level LeetCode problem. So, and then at last we will check whether it is divisible by 5 or not. We will check result dot add prefix. We are checking whether it is divisible by 5 or not. Okay, and at last we will return this result. Return result. Yeah, so this is a simple like 4-5 line of code to solve this problem. Let's run and see whether it's correct or not. No, I did a typo mistake. It is result. Yeah, oh, here also I think no, yeah. Yeah, we have passed the given test cases. Now let's submit our solution and see whether it's being passed all the hidden test cases or not. So yeah, we have passed all the test cases. And let's coming to the time complexity part. Here the time complexity will be big O of n. Why? Because since we loop once through the entire array, and the space complexity will also be the big O of n. For the result list, we are making one use of this result list. So this was a pretty level easy question. So here we efficiently solve the binary prefix divisible by 5 problem using bit manipulation and modulo arithmetic. So thank you.